no, see, he's got his Christmas bow on because it's Christmas Eve, and this is my gift to y'all. Back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I seen y'all, but here I am talking about our wedding because I am married. So I thought about doing a 2-in-1 video where I would get ready and do my wedding day makeup and explain and talk about the wedding, but I can talk for a while when I don't have a clear plan of what I'm talking about. So this is going to be a 2-parter. So the next video will be me doing my wedding day makeup, which this is pretty much how my makeup looked, but I used different products. My skin's a little bit more matte, but whereas on the wedding day I was very glowy and I looked like a freaking goddess. So yeah, but let's talk about the wedding. So y'all, we have been married for almost 2 months. We got married on November 1st of this year, 2018. If you're in the future, hello. And yeah, so it's weird to be married, but because we just feel the same. But yeah, anyways, so I did everything on my own with the exception to the day of. I will not be talking about the day of the wedding in this video. I'll talk about it in my getting ready. So, because there was a lot that happened the day of, and it went by really, 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 really fast, and I can't remember a lot of parts, honestly. So this part's just going to be the planning process. We were engaged for almost 2 years by the time that we got married. It felt like forever, but I'm thankful for a long engagement. So first and foremost, make sure that you lock a date down that you and your partner agree on, whether it's significant or whether you just like the time of the year and the season. Lock that down because there's different pricing for different seasons, and I found that out very fast. I knew for a long time, pretty much since birth, it was my prophecy, and I fulfilled it, that I was going to have a fall wedding. A, because I like the colors, I wanted red lipstick, and I love holiday food. So we knew very early on it was going to be a fall wedding. Bose actually picked the date of November 1st because that was the date of our first kiss in our relationship. So he thought that that would be a good day to have our first kiss as a married couple because he's romantic sometimes. So November 1st so happened to fall on a Thursday, which a quick tip, which I did not realize until I was fully invested in wedding planning, that you save a lot of money by getting married on a weekday. So I think we saved around $5,000 total just by getting married on a Thursday. Also, the venue that we got married at, when we viewed it, the building was there, but everything around it was in development. So I don't know if the pricing is the same. Another thing that you'll need to agree on is your venue, because especially if you have 2 separate styles. Because your venue dictates the tone of everything. Your dress, the food, the theme. You can do whatever you want, but to me, I feel like the venue is the most important part. We have drastically different styles. Bose is bougie, and I am rustic. I am Joanna Gaines from Fixer Upper. He is Beyonce. So it was very hard for us to find a venue. I started looking for venues within the first week of being engaged, and it took us about 7 months to find it. And we viewed about 10 in person. I viewed a lot on the computer. So our venue was the best of both worlds, and it had like the nature feel. We got married on a rooftop, so where we said our vows, the altar was in front of like a river, and then the left-hand side was the Tampa skyline of downtown Tampa, and on the sides of the altar were like mini man-made gardens that were just so beautiful. So, and he's more industrial, so he got his beams, he's got his lighting. He actually DJ'd there before, so he had been to that venue before I had. Bose is a DJ on the side, just in case y'all didn't know that, which I was so grateful for, to have my husband announce me my second dress, and he did a mix for me, so he DJ'd the first like 20 minutes of the reception. But anyways, so venue is very important. I think oh wait, I already said that I think we save money because the area around the venue is in development. There are a lot of venues that have designated caterers that you have to go with that caterer. There are some, luckily enough, that you can bring in your own food, you can make your own food, which right there, that saves a lot of money, because we paid $40 a head for everyone. I think 35 or 40. I knew very early on that I would like holiday food. All of my favorite foods are holiday foods. So I wanted to do pies for dessert, which we did not, because it would have been a lot of stress on me. So the caterer we had no choice in, but what we did have a choice was the dessert table. So we had mini donuts from Better Bird, which is one of our favorite places here in St. Pete. And then we had a single tier cake for us and family from Gigi's Cupcakes, and mini cupcakes of our favorite flavors from Gigi's Cupcakes, which is my favorite cupcake place here. So I think we paid $200 for the desserts, and then the donuts were, y'all, $30. Okay, so that right there saved a lot of money. Another thing that saved a lot of money was me doing the decor myself. For one single product, I searched on 5 different sites or on Amazon and searched through hundreds to make sure I got the best price and the best quality. Now, my dumb ass doesn't know dimensions, doesn't know how to look for dimensions. So there were a lot of things that were extremely small that I had to send back or just charge it to the game. I saved a lot of money on decor just by doing that. I shopped on 3 sites. These are the 3 keys: Hobby Lobby, Amazon, Etsy, sometimes Michael's. I think that we spent close to $300 on decor because I did it myself, and I knew what was needed and what was unnecessary. We did not use any flowers in our wedding, with the exception to the cocoa table to do the Land of the Dead like ring around the candles and the picture frames, which I'll try to insert pictures because I got iMovie now, but if I'm not too fancy, then I'll put it in somewhere. And Beauty and the Beast, but other than that, everything was just clean and just, I can't describe it. Each table was different. So for the table numbers, I printed out the theatrical posters for each movie, like how it looked when the movie came out. And I just put them in picture frames from Dollar Tree, and they looked really chic and really cute and really Instagram worthy. And for our individual flowers, he got a boutonniere made out of Captain America comic books, and my flowers were made out of book pages from Harry Potter, because I needed to have Harry Potter somewhere in there. It's such a big part of my life, and I'm thankful that we chose to go that route, because we saved hundreds there as well, because when I was going through real flowers and the prices, I got quoted like $150, $200 for just my bouquet. So he paid $10 for his and his best man's hazing, and I paid $40 for mine and $10 for my mom, who ended up being my maid of honor. So we'll get to that in the next video. And I'm thankful because we can pass these on to our children, which I hope they don't find as lame and they're not too high maintenance and they use them. So yeah, that was cost saving right there. Coupon it up. That's a big tip. I use the hell out of coupons for Michael's and Hobby Lobby any way that I could. We saved a lot of money with vendors, because a lot of vendors Bose knew prior. Like our day of coordinator is the lady who books his bookings. Our DJ is a friend. Hey RJ, if you're watching, I don't think so. And they DJ together downtown. So that was a good tip. Have help any way that you can. I know that it's a lot to plan a wedding yourself, and if you have the luxury of having someone plan it for you, do that, girl. But a lot of times, your partner may not know what your vision is. So you have to tell that. And I learned that the hard way because I was stressing myself out because I didn't think that Bose would know what to do. But the very last 2 months, like, I gave in through the stress, and he actually helped a hell of a lot. But you know who the secret MVP was? The best man. That man got so much stuff done because I had to work, and those two were like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. So have a lot of help. The biggest tip that I can give to people that are planning their own wedding is organize, organize, organize. It was very hard for me to find a balance between work and wedding planning. I kind of felt like Pam from The Office because there were days where I would utilize our office's printer to print out the table numbers or print out receipts. I have a binder that's in my car of just receipts, menus, decor ideas. Anything and everything that I needed for our wedding was there, so I can make sure no finances would be messed up. B, if I needed an answer, or if I had a question to something, the answer was in that book. And C, to have these memories and to pass on to other people who are maybe getting married and need some insight. Because I did buy pre-made wedding planning books from like The Knot and things like that. But me doing it on my own, I had my own organized chaos. Another tip is to go on The Knot. TheKnot.com helped me so much. I downloaded the app and I would do the website. Our registry was all done on The Knot because we were asking for money for experiences, not for physical gifts, because we can buy those on our own, but we can't replicate experiences. Also, they have, every time you log in, they have like a checklist specifically made for your date and the time that you made the website, so you know each week or every other day what you need to do, and each month what you need to have done. It kept me on track so much, and it made me look so much more forward to the wedding day, knowing that I just was like destroying the list and getting everything done. And it also counts down the days, so you start to get really anxious when you hit that 1 month mark and like the 1 week and things like that. So The Knot is really fun and a good resource, especially since it's free. And it's a really good way to like showcase your pictures or to do the registry like we were saying. And if you don't have time to go out and get a wedding planning book, The Knot is your wedding planner for you. So that's a great tip. I'm trying to think of anything else. So hair and makeup, I knew I was going to do myself because nobody can do my makeup how I want but me. The dresses were from the same place. Both were bought during sample sales. So my wedding dress I paid $600 for. It was a $4,000 Jim Helm dress, which is a division of Haley Page, which is a division of my life. So I love Haley Page. And it was a beautiful ball gown A-line dress, and it had like an Art Deco belt. And my second dress was originally $300, and we got it for $150. Bose picked it out, and it's so cute. I'm keeping that one forever because it's like a short cocktail dress. I'm gonna wear it for a 1-year anniversary trip when we go out. And my wedding dress, I'm actually donating to Angel Babies, which is a charity that makes stillborn dresses for them to be buried in out of wedding dresses. So if you're a bride and you're looking for something to do with your dress afterwards, there you go. Bose's outfit was, his suit was, his tux, I don't know, yeah, it's a tux, was from the same place I got my dresses, so he got a discount because I got both my dresses from there. And he ended up renting it. That's a money saver for men, just in case you ladies are trying to find a man an outfit. My shoes were Kate Spade, the glitter shoes that everyone wants. I got those because I bought them in the youth size, not the women's, and that saved $50. So, another tip. Because I did not want to wear heels. I knew I wasn't going to wear heels, and I wanted some glitter in my life. Another thing. I can't think of anything else, but if I think of anything else and I'm watching this back and I'm like, what the hell were you doing? Or you guys were like, what the hell are you doing? I will put it in the second video. But yeah, make sure that you and your partner are on the same page. That's the most important tip, because you don't want to start your life out together as a married couple just with completely separate goals or in any sort of debt, because that's one of the main causes of divorce. And thank God that we do not have any debt from this, and we were very smart, and our relationship is the same. It doesn't even feel like we're married, but we got the rings. So yeah, just enjoy this time, because you don't get, unless you plan to get married a few times, you only get this once. I didn't have a bachelorette party. We went on our own little trip. I didn't have a bridal shower because I don't know a lot of people, so I cut a lot of money there. But if you have the chance to do experiences like that during this time of your life, definitely do it, because these memories are things that you will look back on when you're old and just saggy, and you'll remember these times of how magical you felt to be a bride or a groom. And yeah, so let me know if you're getting married and what you're most looking forward to, or what I can help you with. Just Captain Save a Girl. Or if you are married or dating, what's your favorite part of the idea of a wedding or a marriage? Like, and also what's some advice for newlyweds? But other than that, I think I'm good. So let's cheers to me being back on YouTube. 2019 is going to be a good year for Mrs. Davalos right here. And many blessings to you and your family. I know this is going up after Christmas, but Happy New Year's. Feliz Navidad, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Feliz Cumpleaños. And until next time, guys, please like and subscribe for more. And peace. Y'all see how it says Mrs.?